I've shoplifted for years and haven't been caught. In my teen years, I was a pretty shitty person. I've made a post before about breaking into vehicles, and it felt pretty good to get it off my chest, so here's another R confession. I was about 13 when I first stole from a store. It was an entire box of chocolate bars. My friend had distracted the cashier by asking about flavors on the soft drinks while I grabbed the box, threw it in my backpack, and walked out. I had the biggest rush and wanted to do it more and more as time went on. Fast track a few years, I'm now 16, living on my own, and I'm constantly going into grocery stores and stealing food in again, my backpack with a friend roommate, bigger and more fulfilling food this time. For the entirety of the winter, I didn't spend $1 on food. Now it isn't just food I would shoplift, it's almost anything I feel that can be challenging. I'd say the most items I was able to get in one go was a Beats pill, Beats Pro headphones, new Xbox games, candy bars, and probably 25-30 disposable vapes. I would steal these vapes and sell them to kids at my high school every few days. And the most expensive item I have ever shoplifted was a 65 4K TV from Best Buy, which I still have to this day. I don't mean to boast, but I was a rather skilled criminal. I've always been one to assess my surroundings and use everything I'm able to see to my advantage. So locating cameras, employees, and exits easily, I'm able to determine what my plan is going to be and how to execute it without a hitch. I turn 17 and I get a little wild. I think to myself, what would happen if I get a cart, fill it up, and walk out with it? Well, long story short, I end up walking out with a full cart, unload it into my car, and drive home with it all. I have only done this about 4 times since, as it is quite risky and I have almost gotten caught. This is luck over skill every time. I've always questioned why I did this after I started making good money. I couldn't think of reasons other than boredom, challenging the wits between friends, and possibly kleptomania. I've stopped now because the room for error is rather high, and I'd rather not go to jail for petty theft. TLDR, I've shoplifted almost daily as a teen, never got caught, and enjoyed the tits out of it. Also, I don't do it anymore as the risk is too high for the payout.